Welcome to this week's edition of SDN Sports Scene. I'm sports editor Danny P. Smith. Robbie Falk couldn't be with us this week, but I tell you what, since we're on the subject of Robbie, his prayer was answered last week. We're going to get that rematch with East Webster and Choctaw County. He's very excited to cover that, and we're excited to bring that news to you. It's going to be a big Friday night over in Ackerman with the Wolverines coming down to play the Chargers for the second time this season. It's a rematch from early this season when Choctaw County won and had their undefeated streak in the district and sweeping the district. And in fact, Choctaw County has not lost since that week one loss down at Parkland Academy on a bad weather night, and some adversity hit them. But they have been just winning games ever since. Have had running clocks in just about all of them. So I don't anticipate that Friday night. I believe East Webster will come in there and give a good effort. They have been really playing well, have not lost since they lost that game to Choctaw County. So it's for all the marbles in the north half for 3A, and it's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be a cold one. So if you're going over to Ackerman Friday night, make sure you bundle up, but it'll be well worth it because the action's going to be great. But that's not the only football game on Friday, but we got the battle for the golden egg. Everybody knows what that is here in the state of Mississippi with Mississippi State and Ole Miss. It doesn't, it's the biggest college football game in the state every year, no matter what the records are. You can throw those out. That's the old cliche, but it's true when these two get together because you can expect the unexpected, and it usually happens. Ole Miss will be highly favored because of their record, and they were in SEC championship contention all year long, and for a playoff spot in the new college football rankings as well. Last week's loss to Florida really damaged that hope for them, so they're going to be coming in double-barreled, I'm sure, to try to prove something against Mississippi State. And Mississippi State has some things to prove themselves. They haven't had a very good season. There's no secret in saying that. And what better way would be for the Bulldogs to close out the season than would be with a big win over their arch rival. So that'll be. I'll be heading up to Oxford on Friday, and I'll be bringing back coverage from that game for our newly expanded weekend edition. I want to make sure I promote that before I sign off. It's going to be a very interesting edition. Our newsroom is working diligently to provide you some expanded coverage on what they're doing, and our sports pages will have results from the battle from the golden egg, as well as that Choctaw County East Webster game, and we'll also be giving updates on Mississippi State basketball. They're playing holiday tournaments and in other parts of the country and even out of the country. The women's team, I believe, is going to the Cayman Islands, so that's quite a trip for the holidays, isn't it? So, but we'll have all that for you. Please check out our weekend edition. I'm sure it will be very, very interesting, and you won't regret it. It'll give you some post-Thanksgiving Day reading that I'm sure you will enjoy. But until next week, I'm Danny P. Smith, sports editor, and we'll sign off.